Welcome to the post-game report on CalBears.com as the Bears get their first victory of the season, defeating Southern Utah by a final score of 50-31. But it started rather shakily for the Bears. This was certainly far from being a Van Gogh or a presentation by Michelangelo. As Southern Utah got the first points of the ballgame, they led 3-0 at the end of the first quarter of play. But early in the second quarter, the Bears got their ground game going, and C.J. Anderson and SOFELE managed to find the end zone.
23-yard gain. Pitch to SOFELE, sweeping to the right. Sweeps to the goal line. Touchdown Bears!
Yeah, we came out, try to get a feel for them. Started off a little too slow. But, as soon as we picked it up, we got things going, and we got the ball in the zone.
It was nice to see us hang together and keep playing and make some big plays there. Got started slow early, like you said, mainly because of penalties and shooting ourselves in the foot. So we really have to improve on that. You're not going to be able to win close games having that many penalties.
It was one of those things, got started out slow, had a couple bonehead plays. I had a couple penalties, try to keep our composure out there, but once we get going, we're a great team.
So the Bears led at halftime 20-10 after a Hail Mary was successful at the end of the first half, 20-10 at the break. Third quarter, again, a slow start for the Bears, but they turned it around on defense with Mark Anthony making a big play. The Bears then getting a fumble recovery and Keenan Allen topping things off with a sensational punt return for a touchdown.
Quick pass. Oh, intercepted. This could be a touchdown. He slipped as he got it, but Mark Anthony down the left sideline needs one block, and he's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears, 60 yards.
The whole drive, they were coming out with short routes the whole time, trying to throw the ball with little quick plays. And so I got a cloud, which puts me in the flat. And so I could take a gamble on a short route, and that's what I did, and ended up lucky.
This is the kind of guy that ends up in the NFL. Fumble by Keenan Allen, gets it back on a bounce, heads back up the right sideline to the 40, 45, he's gone! 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Bears! Oh, what a bonanza!
I don't really know. I tried to make a move too fast, caused me to bobble the ball, and then I got hit. And I don't know how the ball didn't go somewhere else, but I happened to maintain and keep my eyes on it, stayed up off the ground, and when I came back around, I had seen some good blocks by the punt return team by my guys, and had to make one person miss, and then off to the races.
We came out slow in the second half. We let them drive down for a touchdown, which we got to improve on that. There's a lot to improve on. We have a big game going to Ohio State next week, and so got to have a great week.
Daniel Lasco with a great run to give the Bears their final points on the day, 50-31 the final score, as the Bears secure their first victory of the 2012 campaign. Things certainly do not get any easier next week as Cal travels to Columbus, Ohio to face the Ohio State Buckeyes. But after the game, the head coach and his players were excited to get their first win and very much looking forward to this week's trip back to the Midwest.
It's a wonderful opportunity, to go outside our conference, especially with a big team like this in Ohio State. And so we're going to take it upon ourselves to come out and practice hard this week and hopefully get a win for the California Bears.
I mean, it's the West Coast versus the Midwest, right?
Oh, yeah. We don't focus on that. We just, take it as a game. But, it's a big game, and so we got to come prepared.
I'm real excited. They've always been a big school. But, I'm going to treat it like it's just another game. Get in there tomorrow, start working, and get ready for next week.
Whatever Ohio State's been in, they've been number one pretty much. But they're another football team. They wake up just like we do. We practice just like we do. So we're going to come out there and show them how to play.
Well, I know we have a lot of potential. I know that there's plays to be made out there. We have to be more consistent. And, if we can limit the penalties and stay out of long yard situations, stop shooting ourselves in the foot, then you got a chance to put something together. Our guys play hard, and they have a lot of faith in one another. So it's just a matter of eliminating the mistakes.
Something we've been looking forward to as a team all year. So it's what we prepared for. It's what we've been fighting for. Hopefully we can come all together, get started early on these guys, put some points up, and hopefully a big ball game.
Well, you can see the players are very excited about this week's trip back to Ohio State. The Buckeyes got a victory this past week. They're 2-0, but this will be a very, very big non-conference game. The final one of the season for the Bears before they open up conference play the following week against USC down at the Coliseum. For CalBears.com, I'm Todd McKim. We'll see you next week after the game against the Buckeyes of Ohio State.